I have been looking at the question of what technology like digital platforms can do to create some form of a structural change in Indian cities, particularly from the form of enterprises and labor. The most striking, I think, element of Indian cities is what the market has done to change our understanding of what our cities look like, right? So I think there was a point in which we wrote about the Indian economy as from this catch-all phrase of informality, and I think we've come far from that now, because also there's a lot of market-led interest in trying to understand the Indian economy from a very nuanced point of view. So because of that, there's a lot of speak now on characterizing different economic forms that are part of the labor market and the Indian economy, and how people kind of embody those forms, what it means for their precarity, what it means for their resilience. And I think we didn't have this kind of conversation happening, I think at least even 10 years ago. So I think there's going to be a lot of drama in that, and in how we are then able to kind of offer some form of respect also to what those small enterprises or what those informal workers. I think from what I've seen of Global South scholarship, when it comes to the economy, there hasn't been a lot of nuanced understanding of what technology is doing. We have certain writing that looks at very kind of primitive forms of technology and how people use those in their enterprises. I think the more exciting work is happening probably outside the academy right now, and it's coming from, unfortunately or fortunately, investors who are looking very keenly at how to make these enterprises part of their larger kind of aggregate economic kind of the kind of power they want to have over these businesses. So in that sense, I think the media has been a good space for some of that. There's been a lot of important reporting coming out from the technology sector in India, which has become quite nuanced, and it almost feels like it's a contemporary a study of contemporary capitalism in India coming out from some of these media sources. I think the media space is much quicker to grasp changes that are taking place in how industry is speaking to the economy and the economy is speaking back to industry. And I think where academics are not being able to grasp that change is because we have frameworks and concepts that aren't able to hold up to what's taking place in the economy. So we are kind of limited by having to speak within those frames, whereas the media isn't and investors definitely are not.